Is everybody in? Is everybody in? The ceremony is about to begin. Words chanted from the leather-scaled Lizard King, while the doors whisper what they've memorized from their math textbooks, their scales. Krieger, Manzarek, and Densmore hold together the apple core, and the Lizard King tries to get naked youth to take a bite until Paradise Frost strangles summer in Eden. But words transcend seasons. Jim Morrison gave me a reason to write, to perform, and to be. Fell in love with the Doors as a teenager. I wanted to frolic on stage. I wanted to paint Greek myth with sharpened teeth. I wanted to expose my genitals, because at that point the audience has consumed the artist. You've seen into the artist's mind free of meter restraints. You've seen the artist's body. You've seen the painter. You've seen the painter's paints. But before I faint into the abyss, I want to say thanks. I played a show with a couple bands last week, and at one point I passed out from euphoric elation, and the people in the crowd passed around my unconscious body, and they said it didn't weigh very much. It was like passing around a bright-colored cloud. Then I regained consciousness and rained, and things got loud. The band plowed for the crowd, and as I bowed, I realized how much I need you, because I love making music and I love writing poems, but I don't get nearly as much joy from playing my songs to soundproof walls and reading my words to ignorant mirrors. Can you hear that? There's nothing. It's an absence of sound. An audience with their ear to the ground, trying to sense what's coming, listening. Can you hear that? It's the sound of anticipation and, most importantly, respect. Together you form an ear, and the poets toss in ideas from your collective lobe. I lob from the lobe codes for you to unrobe or just view. I paint for you, and thanks for taking time to leave your house to eat art. Thanks for letting me cook for you. I love this potluck. Thanks for not being a ravenous rodent that picks apart what's left of the gaunt creatures that merely crawled onto the pavement to get a meal ticket, to become the ignominious meal. I need this meal, because when I finger paint on the neck of a guitar, when I duct tape the heads of my three friends and I together and we spin around, I like that you're there to hear the wind. You're there to do wind chimes to give affirmation when I make rhymes, even when they're contrived. You hear a lot of poems about things saying things need to be changed. I want to acknowledge the fact that this gathering is one thing that's being done right. You guys coming together to make a platform from which ideas can be expressed like a rugby team forming a scrum. This sport needs you. You know why we snap? You know why we snap at slams instead of clapping? It's to show poets appreciation without making a sound that's too loud. Well, that's very thoughtful of you, but right now I give you permission to clap. I hope you've grabbed wine from the back, because the poem is going to get really cheesy. I leave Franklin on Sunday. I want to thank you for what you've done for me. You've got no more words, symbols, allusions, or grammar left, so unleash the clamor of your left and right hands. Clap for yourself and the other people in the room who've come to listen. Thank you.